following counties in New Jersey: Bergen, Essex, Hudson, Passaic, and Union, and the following counties in New York: Orange and Rockland. The National Weather Service in Upton, New York has issued urban and small stream flood advisory for Essex County in northeastern New Jersey, Union County in northeastern New Jersey, Passaic County in northeastern New Jersey, Hudson County in northeastern New Jersey, Bergen County in northeastern New Jersey, Rockland County in southeastern New York, Orange County in southeastern New York, until 9:45 a.m. At 6:40 a.m., Doppler radar and automated rain gauges indicated heavy rain which will cause minor flooding due to the overflowing of poor drainage areas in the advisory area. Up to an inch of rain had already fallen in parts of the area. Storm totals by 9:45 a.m. should reach 1 to 1.5 inches in parts of northeastern New Jersey and the lower Hudson Valley. Some most flood deaths occur in automobiles. Never drive your vehicle into areas where the water covers the roadway. Floodwaters are usually deeper than they appear. Just 1 foot of flowing water is powerful enough to sweep vehicles off the road. When encountering flooded roads, make the smart choice. Turn around, don't drown. A flood advisory means river or stream flows are elevated, or ponding of water in urban or other areas is occurring or is imminent. Do not attempt to travel across flooded roads. Find alternate routes. It takes only a few inches of swiftly flowing water to carry vehicles away. Repeating, a flood advisory has been issued until 9:45 a.m. for the following counties in New Jersey: Bergen, Essex, Hudson, Passaic, and Union, and the following counties in New York: Orange and Rockland. The Central Park, New York climate zone. Following counties in New Jersey: Hunterdon, Middlesex, Monmouth, Morris, Somerset, Sussex, and Warren. The National Weather Service in Mount Holly has issued a flood advisory for minor flooding in poor drainage areas until 10:15 a.m. At 4:44 a.m., Doppler radar and automated rain gauges indicated heavy rain which will cause minor flooding. Up to half an inch of rain had already fallen in parts of the area. Storm totals by 10 a.m. should reach 1 to 1.5 inches in parts of northern New Jersey and a few locations of east central and northeast Pennsylvania. For the following counties in New Jersey: Hunterdon, Middlesex, Monmouth, Morris, Somerset, Sussex, and Warren. The flood advisory for minor flooding in poor drainage areas remains in effect until 10:15 a.m. for Warren, Mercer, Hunterdon, Monmouth, Somerset, North Central Ocean, Middlesex, Morris, Sussex, Lehigh, Monroe, Eastern Berks, Bucks, Carbon, North Central Montgomery, and Northampton counties. At 6:41 a.m., Doppler radar and automated rain gauges indicated heavy rain will be coming to an end from south to north between 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. The heavy rain will cause minor flooding. Overflowing poor drainage areas will result in minor flooding in the advisory area. Already, as of 6:30 a.m., there were reports of 1-inch amounts in Somerset, Hunterdon, and Mercer counties in New Jersey. Storm totals by 10 a.m. will be around 1.5 to 1.8 inches in portions of northern New Jersey and northeast Pennsylvania. Repeating, a flood advisory remains in effect until 10:15 a.m. for the following counties in New Jersey: Hunterdon, Middlesex, Monmouth, Morris, Somerset, Sussex, and Warren. For the following area in New York: Southern Nassau, coastal flood warning in effect until 10 a.m. this morning. For the South Shore back bays of Nassau County, tidal departures around 2 to 2.5 feet above normal around the time of high tide this morning, with moderate flooding of the most vulnerable roads and or adjacent to properties. For the following areas in New York: northeastern Suffolk and southeastern Suffolk, a coastal flood advisory in effect from 9 a.m. this morning to 1 p.m. this afternoon. For the interior bays of the Twin Forks of Long Island, tidal departures around 1.5 to 2 feet above normal around the time of high tide this morning. Minor flooding of the most vulnerable roads and or adjacent to properties. For the following area in New Jersey: Hudson, and the following areas in New York: Manhattan, Staten Island, Brooklyn, southwestern Suffolk, and southern Queens. A coastal flood advisory now in effect until 11 a.m. this morning for New York Harbor and the South Shore back bays of New York City and western Suffolk County. Tidal departures around 1.5 to 2 feet above normal around the time of high tide this morning. Minor flooding of the most vulnerable roads and or adjacent to properties. For the following areas in Connecticut: southern Fairfield and southern New Haven, and the following areas in New York: from 9 a.m. this morning to 1 p.m. this afternoon. For the coastlines of western and central Long Island Sound, tidal departures around 1.5 to 2 feet above normal. Timing around the time of high tide this morning. Minor to locally moderate flooding of the most vulnerable roads and adjacent to properties. For the following areas in New Jersey, Middlesex, Monmouth, a coastal flood advisory remains in effect from 6 a.m. this morning to noon today. Minor tidal flooding is anticipated with the Sunday morning high tide. Timing: high tide on the ocean front will occur between 7 a.m. and 9 a.m. Wave heights on the ocean will be 5 to 9 feet. Impacts: localized roadway flooding is anticipated. Some roads may be closed due to high water. For the following areas in New Jersey, Middlesex, Western Monmouth and Eastern Monmouth, coastal flood advisory remains in effect until noon today. Location: coastal areas of New Jersey and Delaware and areas along the lower Delaware Bay. Coastal flooding: widespread minor tidal flooding with the current high tidal cycle. Monmouth County may see tidal flooding approach moderate levels over the next couple of hours. Timing: high tide on the ocean front will occur between 7 a.m. and 9 a.m. today. High tides in the back bays and the lower Delaware Bay may occur up to 2 hours later than high tide on the ocean front. Wave heights on the ocean will be 5 to 9 feet. Wave heights on the lower Delaware Bay will be 2 to 5 feet. Impacts: localized roadway flooding is anticipated. Some roads may be closed due to high water. Here is the latest weather map discussion.